What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Wednesday? Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Keep forgetting. Woo. This week has been crazy. It's been a crazy one. Buenas noches. Indeed. Buenas noches. Let's see. The 100k times 2 emerald entry is exclamation point Titan. Exclamation point Titan in order to enter today's giveaway. We'll touch on that a little bit more in a little deeper into the live stream. Let's say hi to chat, and then we got to get into it real quick. I saw a penguin there in the live stream. Glimma Vaso says Trick Thursday. No way. Hey, no way. D Worman is here running the show. Oh, that reminds me, D Worman. I owe you some stuff. Let's see. Glimma Vaso, Charles Ferries. Happy Thursday. Mark B. Welcome back, Mark B. Howdy to you too. Juan Carlos Mendez, good night to all of you. Yeah. Nobody 92 is here. Green Dragon, hello from Colorado. Titan, not altar. Green Dragon. Titan. Cryhavoc is here. What's up? Running the show. Yeah. Keeping everybody in line. This is my last non-peach Monster energy drink for a minute. Last one. Yeah. Not a lot's happening today, but I do think that we should probably get right into it. The most important thing that is, I would say, the most time sensitive is to do your Phase 1 City of Asgard. The altar is sick. Oh, Corvus's altar. Yeah, it's pretty good. Man, I was hoping for a better day today. But I'll take some mage insignia. Yeah, guys, go do your Phase 1 guild raid stuff. Oh, you can see that I haven't touched mine one bit. Web players, you all have around 12 minutes to get this in. Please do not forget to do this. I got the dirty message. Flip-flops. Melee. What day is the 14th, guys? What day is the 14th? Sunday. Okay. Raid signups, World of Warcraft, you know. Skip. Got to get this in. Of course, Facebook players, you have 3 hours. You have 3 hours and some minutes. I need to get a different beanie. This is the same beanie that I wear in like every live stream now. You know, I don't like wearing the gray ones because it like washes out. I need to get a backfill. That's what I need. I need to get a backfill lights. I'm wearing a tan shirt against like a tan background. Man. Just get them in, guys. Get them in. Buy your buffs. Don't forget. Knock these out, and then we'll move on to the next little bit. We do have a Winterfest in January situation. Glad that Winterfest is finally here, quote-unquote Winterfest. We did have the pretty standard Winterfest, build a tree, decorate a tree, whatever, for Hero Wars Alliance earlier on. But we'll touch on that in just a second. I just want to get this out of the way so I do not forget. Is it a sponsored beanie? No, this is a $5 Walmart beanie. This is a $5 Walmart beanie. The brand is George. Skip. Come on, skip. Okay. All right, that's good enough. We'll come back to that a little bit later. Okay. All right. So let's jump into the news for the day. Of course, over on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we are presented with a Time of the Fearless and a ×5 Emerald sale. Okay. The Time of the Fearless and the Emerald Waterfall. I'm sorry. The Emerald Sale and Time of the Fearless is only 1 day, guys. Time of the Fearless and the Emerald Sale is 1 day. So if you are going to buy emeralds during this Emerald Sale, you have to do it today. Web players, you've got like 19 minutes to buy it. Facebook players, you've got 3 hours and 19 minutes to buy it. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Of course, with the Time of the Fearless event, usually accompanies an Emerald Sale. Emerald Waterfalls is here as well. This is going to give you some bonuses for buying and spending emeralds. This is the best time. This is the best time of the year to buy emeralds, during a ×4, ×5 emerald sale. It would only be better if there was an event that was active that would reward you for buying stuff, which there isn't one right now. But that's okay. That's okay. We're on the last day of the Great Storm. Spend your stuff. Do that. And finally, we have our Emerald Coin Hero Selection Martha. Marta has been selected as the hero event, Emerald Coin Hero event for the month of January. I don't know when that's gonna be, but if you are interested in seeing the results, then you can click on the link. It's not that serious. She won by a lot. Everybody levels her up. It's a good strategy. Vote on the hero that's probably the most leveled hero. Though all 3 of those on the left side are extremely popular heroes. Extremely popular. So very exciting stuff there. Now, as we shift gears over, before we shift gears, switching over to Hero Wars Alliance, we do know that there is an additional Emerald Sale on the 24th. All right, there's another Emerald Waterfalls happening on the 24th of January. Another Time of the Fearless happening on the 24th of January. This time it's a 3-day sale. And then also on the 26th, I should go ahead and mention this, Elemental Synergy is going to happen. So there is an opportunity, and let's see, events, Elemental Synergy, here we go. There is a spend emeralds, but there's not a buy emeralds task. All right, so a lot of people are asking me if it's better to buy the emeralds now if you're going to buy emeralds, or if it would be better to triple dip buying emeralds with Elemental Synergy, Emerald Waterfalls, and of course the sale. I think the ×5 Emerald sale right now is going to be the best opportunity for the entire month. And we still have a couple of big events happening later this month that you might want some extra emeralds for. Not, least of which is Riotous Growth. That's going to be happening. Riotous Growth is, whoops, that's not the right one. Here we go. Riotous Growth is the basic Earth, Water, Fire, Titan leveling resource event. It's a 3-day event. It's going to go live here in about 12 minutes for web and 3 hours and 12 minutes for Facebook. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Level up your Titans. Over on Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game, our daily reward came through, Chapter 3, Mission 11, and then we have a Outland chest sale. Outland chest sales mean one thing and one thing only. That's the airship. Outland chest sales during an event means that there's not going to be skin stones in the event shop. It also means that whenever I try to open Outland chests, the game crashes. Outland chest discount is going to last for the whole duration of the winter event. This is all we get for the winter event, though. I do not know why we don't have a better, more fleshed out post for this, like announcing this winter skin sale. I don't know why they don't just like inundate us with posts. Like if I were social media marketing for this company, I would be posting like crazy all of the art assets that I could get about winter, Winterfest, Winter Wonderland. Like they've so much art over the years, pumping up these skins, right? Pumping up these skins. And let's see, here we go. Here we go. Of course, the Footsteps of Winter event is a 3-day event celebrating the new Winterfest skins. You have Corvus with a very awesome skin, both in look and in effectiveness. Morgan's skin is pretty amazing as well. Cascade seems like kind of lame so far, though I do love the actual art of the skin. I do love the actual art of the skin, for what it's worth. We have the ×4 Emerald sale. Excuse me, we have the ×4 Emerald sale for all slots. I believe it is for all 3 days, though I'm not 100% sure on that. I would buy before the end of the day here in 14 minutes and 30 seconds if I were you, just to guarantee it. And then we have the gifts and the different bundles and everything. And then, of course, the Snowclad shop. Look at this. Look at this Corvus skin. He's got... The hook is a Christmas tree, or a Winterfest tree, I should say. And there are Winterfest presents that make up the blade, or the back of the blade. That adds the weight to the whatever. And little jingly balls over here. I love it. I think it's really cool. It's a little corny, but I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I do like the regular base Winterfest skin a little bit better. Yeah, I can tell you I know social media, they are literally trying to kill. Scott K, that is half true. That is half true. Continuing with the Snowclad shop discussion, I would say, if you haven't watched my video today about the Snowclad shop, you can, if you're chasing skin stones specifically, I would buy frozen chests. There's 40% chance to get skin stones, but the rest of this is just meh, just okay. If you are a newer player, then I would probably recommend doing that. If you don't have Corvus yet and you want Corvus, then buying Corvus Soul Stones is a great strategy. If you are a free-to-play player, buy items. Free-to-play players, you should buy an item. It'll save you hours of farming. It'll save you hours and hours and hours of grinding with energy, saved up energy. And if you are a pretty advanced player, the Great Enchantment Runes is the buy for me. The artifacts and the chaos cores are also tempting, but since we don't know what the glyph rework looks like yet, and they are still selling these, this is what I'm dumping everything in there. This is what I'm dumping everything into. Everything. Just how it is. Now, before we kind of move ahead from this discussion, the Winter Skin Plus is causing some graphical glitches. There is a game-breaking code on the back end that causes the damage or the health, I'm not sure which, I think it's the damage, of the altar to wrap around because there's not enough digits in the placeholder spot on the code in the background to make it appear as though it's doing no damage. But all you have to do is just reset your game, and it's a graphical glitch only. It's graphical only. Yours crashed today? Yeah, it's a graphical glitch only. That's all it is. The damage is still happening. It's just how the game is displaying the damage is not loading properly. But if you restart the client, if you shut the app down and reopen it, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Now, continuing on with Hero Wars Alliance stuff, I know that I've been super vocal over the last couple of weeks about how there has been such a lack of conversation with community managers and staff discussion from the Hero Wars Alliance community managers. There's been a lot of it. A lot of me complaining about it. And unfairly, fairly, that doesn't matter. But I do have some update to that. Let's see. MJ has been on vacation. Alina has been on vacation. They have been on holidays, but they are returning back on track now. And now they will be available and responding to community questions and our discussions and all of this. So it has been a couple of weeks since we've had some serious discussion in the influencer, Hero Wars Alliance influencer channel, the kind of the private channel that we have with the community managers and the developers and the various, Daniel's in there, the Facebook and web community managers are in there occasionally as well. But I think that we'll probably start getting some more information, maybe even as early as next week. Maybe we'll start getting some more stuff discussed. Yeah, maybe. Happy Yasmin. I'm not too mad about it. John Barber, we have a new member. John, welcome to the YouTube Guild. Thank you so much for supporting me. Guys, if you want to if you want, yeah, I want that lead policy. Me too, Scott K. Me too. I'm not gonna make any excuses for them, and yeah, for what it's worth, I don't believe in excuses. I believe in apologizing and moving on. But what else can I do? What else can I do? John, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Welcome to the guild. If you are a Discord user, please get in contact with me. I'll get you added to the private Hero Wars Central Discord, where I show all my feat picks. And guys, if you want to support me, if you want to support the channel, all you got to do is watch. And if you're watching one of my videos, at least watch the first 30 seconds. That's like the best way to support me, honestly, is just watch at least the first 30 seconds, but longer is appreciated. But if you really want to, go that extra mile, then, liking or commenting on a video is great too. But, if you really feel like you've got a couple extra shekels, got an extra $1 a month to share, then there's a membership. It doesn't get you much. You do get priority question answered and comment answered and all of that in my live streams, because you have a green name and it stands out to me, and thus I respond to you better. You get access to the private Discord channel, and I guess that's really it. Yeah. Hopefully 30 minutes. Stefan, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Anyway, I did see a couple of questions come through. We have about 8 minutes until the next event, until the events start. So let's go in here and answer some questions. What is the best, most favorite event in your opinion? So my favorite event on Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game, is really any new hero or hero rework event where we get access to a brawl style with unlimited fights. I know that's a mouthful, but a brawl style event where, the one hero is chosen for you because it's the reworked hero or the new hero, right? Say Corvus gets a rework or Astaroth gets a rework. Heidi recently got a rework. By the way, it's been a minute since a hero's gotten reworked on mobile. Galahad and Aurora got reworked not that long ago on Facebook and web. But anyway, and then in that event, the event is celebrating that hero, items for that hero, skin stones for that hero, tasks around that hero, but also the opportunity to use that new or reworked hero in a fight with defenses that other people on the server have set up at maxed stats. Yeah. On Facebook and web, I'm not even sure what would be my favorite event on Facebook and web. Maybe it'd probably have to be the same though. But see, we have max testing already on Facebook and web. So it's not like I'm missing out on that kind of thing. Yeah. Mobile feels dead. I'm going to show you a screenshot. This was shared to me a couple of days ago. Here we go. So this is a guild war, right? A guild war, and they don't even have enough. Let's see. Started on an account on a server this week to make videos for beginners, and it's monotonous, horrible. There's no competition. The server is dead. I'm in the 3rd best guild, and there are no players for war. In fact, I'm the only one playing in this guild. The 3rd best guild on the server, and he's the only person with activity. The 3rd best guild on the server. I think that mobile desperately needs some server merges. Desperately. Alexander Games is a YouTuber. I'm not sure what his channel is, but there are some servers that are out there that only has like one guild on it. Only like one guild. The issue is a lot of different directions. Obviously, they don't want like big mega spenders. They don't want a team on like a server that's like 4 years old. Like imagine my account that's almost 5 years old. Imagine my Hero Wars Facebook or web or mobile account that's like 5 years old. Imagine me moving to a brand new server with that account. Brand new server. I would wreck everybody, right? Unless other people move to that server as well, which is the kind of the counter argument. So they have this block in place to prevent people from transferring to newer server than yours. And it's an effort to stop bullying. But the issue with that, the issue with the bullying of new players is new players, the average player, don't get to that point. They don't get to competitive in Gold League. You know what I mean? They don't get there. Either because there's not enough players to facilitate enough wars, or they just quit. They just quit before they get there. So like the bullying happens maybe in the top 50 in Arena, which kind of happens on every server no matter where you are, right? So, you know, some people say that you should be allowed to move to wherever you want. Just move wherever you want. If everybody can move everywhere, then, you know, it is possible that everybody would just move to the newest server every time. Every time a new server would open up. Man, that'd be crazy. But, you know, if a whale or somebody starts a new account on a brand new server, like say, instead of me moving my 5-year-old account, I take my YouTube earnings from January and I take them to the newest server, server 427 or whatever the server ends up being. It's Martha Avanash. If I take a brand new account and I spend, you know, thousands of dollars building a brand new account with, you know, specific set, because that's the appeal. Is like if I did all of this over, what is the 5 heroes that I would use to dominate everybody? Which that's a fallacy. That can't happen. You need more than 5 heroes. But it's like, how would I dominate Arena? Well, how would I get rank 1 in Arena and hold it with, you know, an Iron Palm or whatever for as long as possible? Of course, you couldn't do it for forever because then other people would, you know, eventually other whales join and all that. But the problem is you can't recruit. Like, you might be the guy on that server. You might be the rank 1 Arena for 100 days in a row, but everybody else in your guild just doesn't do anything, and you don't go anywhere. Like, you can't get anything done in Clash of Worlds or Global Championships, so your trophy and your Titan and whatever growth is limited. Sure, you're getting gold league trophies, but who cares? Like, as somebody who's been in Gold League for years, like, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, you do need the trophies to buy this and level up that and all of that, but it's just, I don't know. They need to do some things. They need to do some things to prevent this from happening, because ultimately, no matter what your point of view is, if you're a bully, if you want to bully the new players, if you are trying to protect the new players from bullies, if the server doesn't have enough people to facilitate 3 Guild Award fights a week without this, like, this is ridiculous. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 players in this guild. Then that also hurts new players, right? When a player leaves the server, their team should leave as well. On Arena, it does not seem that way. Well, Green Dragon, it's supposed to at the end of the cycle, whatever that looks like. Oh, John. All right. I'll get you added. I see you. I see your message. I'll get you added after. Facebook hasn't entered a new server in a long time. Said for yeah, John. Facebook isn't growing like Web is though. Like all of the new Hero Wars players for Facebook and Web are going to Web. Like all of the new browser players are going to Web. Like 100. I want Cow to get rid of the 4,200 ties. Yeah. You should see the vitriol in the influencer channel thrown at Clash of Worlds, because it's the buffs. The buffs make meta teams worthless. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. On my server, there are many guilds full of ghosts. Yeah. There are only so many retirees that join Facebook. Yeah. William, it's just the way their marketing is set up. Like, imagine if William Rayburn asks why the shift to web over Facebook. If you're marketing for a game and they want you not on Facebook. Like, they don't want to have to deal with Facebook as an intermediary, right? Like, okay, so starting from the beginning, what are we talking about? Facebook, Hero Wars Dominion Era has 2 versions of the game, right? 2 versions. There's the Facebook version and there's the web version. And the Facebook version, you go to it by going to the Facebook page and other links, right? And you click on play game. And this is launching the Facebook gaming like applet, web applet. I'm not even sure what to call it, right? You play the game within Facebook. Okay. So there's also the website, Hero-Wars, hero-wars.com. Hero Wars web version, basically the same version. Not exactly, some small differences, but basically the same. Has its own website, its own landing page, its own login, it's, you know, all of this other stuff. As a business, you never want to rely on something else. You never want to rely on Facebook. I am at huge risk right now because I'm relying on YouTube to deliver my videos, right? If I were doing this the right way, I would get all of you to my website. I would only broadcast on my website, and I would get all of you to come to my website. But that's not where the money is. YouTube pays creators to put videos on their website, right? Does that make sense? And the allure is the audience is greater. They have the Google search algorithm and all of this. But YouTube could just shut me down. Tomorrow they could be like, you know what, we're done. We're done doing gaming on YouTube, you know, or you know, we're done broadcasting, whatever. Or you know, the United States government could come in and be like, well, we don't want you to play games that aren't originated in the United States, or something like that. And you know, at its most base level, I'm making money because of Hero Wars. If Hero Wars disappeared, my business disappears, right? Hero Wars Central ceases to exist because Hero Wars doesn't exist. And I'm not saying it's going to end or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But the idea is, if you are marketing, if you're advertising a game, if you're trying to get people to come and play your game, and you're appealing to the web computer sit down play game kind of people, and not the mobile people, then all of their marketing is pushing you to web, not to the Facebook version, but to the web game, right? They might be trying to capture Facebook traffic to stay on Facebook, but it doesn't benefit them at all. People on the web version of the game are much higher, much less likely to experience login issues, purchase issues, language issues, because they have to go through Facebook to manage all of that stuff. Right, so it's just better for them. It's better for people to be on the web version. We don't like your content. It is what it is. Facebook has in the past changed their back-end login system for game interfaces and has caused... Yeah, exactly. And, you know, one day, like tomorrow we might wake up and Facebook has changed something and we can't log in. And usually it gets fixed. But I know all of us remember situations where we go and try to log in and it doesn't let us log in because something that Facebook changed. A couple of hours later, we do get in. But it has happened, and it will happen. It will happen again, unfortunately. Anyway, let's take a look at events as they unfold. Thank you. Great question, though. I'm not sure who asked that. William, great question. Great question, William. Over on the Dominion era, the web version, because the Facebook version is not live yet, we have Riotous Growth. Riotous Growth is an event featuring the ability to level up the base element titans, Earth, Fire, Water. Earth, Fire, Water, right? And you have the jugs. You guys know I like jugs. These are the small jugs, okay? These are the small jugs. You get some of the small jugs, and you open them into medium-sized jugs. You know what? All jugs matter. You open the medium jugs and look at those. You got big jugs. Large jugs. Not everybody's favorite. Not everybody is looking for Super Titans. But some people are looking for Super Titans. If you're looking for Super Titans, Eden, Araji, or Hyperion, great event for you. You're not going to get a ton of their soul stones. You're going to get some of their soul stones. Good event, though. All around, you're going to get a ton of resources to level up your Titans. But basically, all of the rewards are the small jugs. For all of the tasks, they are the small jugs. You see this? All of the small jugs. Oh, I'm sorry. Opening chest in Outland gets you Titan skin stones. spinning energy, and then completing total amount of quests gets you Tournament of the Elemental Tournament certificates. Right. Now, real quick, Riotous Growth is the event to spend your Titan Skin Stones. This is the event to save your Titan Skin Stones for, but you only need to level up 18 to finish. Here is the Hero Wars Guide Riotous Growth Return on Investment Calculator. This is based on Emerald Spend. Emerald Spend in your resources and your time. There are all these line charts, all these graphs right here, right? And they go up and down, and they're squiggle, and some of them are straighter than others. But let's take the spend energy graph for example. If we spend, let's say, 1,500 energy, and we have 2,000 energy to spend, should we stop at 2,000 energy? Should we save that 500 energy for another event? Well, you can see here, whoops, I think I zoomed in too far, that stopping at 1,500 energy is low on the return on investment chart. If we just spend 1,000 more energy, 2,500 energy, that is the highest amount of return on investment that you're going to get for this event, until you see it goes back down and back up again. 65%, but 127% is the highest, right? It's the highest. So if you're making decisions on what resources to spend on this event, this calculator is a great opportunity. You can decide breakpoints. Like, let's see, I have 30. Let's see, I have 50 Titan summoning spheres. I should probably try to get to 90, so I get a little bit higher return on investment, right? And that's kind of how this event works. I'm sorry, this calculator works. It's an okay event. It's better for new players, but more experienced players that have handled a jug or two, they can make use of Titan Soul Stones by converting them to the Titan Soul Coins, and then, you know, purchasing various accoutrements from the Titan Soul Coin vendor. You know, Titan XP potions. Gold is where I'm going to spend so I can buy some Osh buffs. Sparks of Power, right? And the mobile version of the game, you have a couple of different options as well, but we're not talking about that right now. Not talking about that right now. Seasoned player, not great. I agree. Can you ask top people to come up with something to do with extra Titan potions? Yeah, that's actually a common request. Titan potions are a very common request. Let's take a look at the mobile version. I don't think anything's happening on the mobile version of the game. I don't think anything is happening. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 million Titan XP potions? I mean, they'll release new Titans soon. Nothing. Nothing doing on Hero Wars Alliance. That's okay. I think I'm just going to give away some stuff. Let's see. Outland chest returns are extremely good in this event for any player that isn't maxed on Titan skins. Well, there you go. Outland chest returns are extremely good in this event for any player that isn't maxed on Titan skins. Hero Wars Guide in the chat is the owner of the Hero Wars Guide website. Great work. Thank you so much for everything you do for the community. I wish there was somebody like you for mobile. I really do. Let's draw a name. Let's draw a name. At 8:10, I'm going to draw a name, and you're going to have a minute to respond. A minute. If you don't respond, I'm going to draw a new name. If you don't respond, I'm going to draw a new name. I've had way too much energy drink today. Woo. We got 159 people watching. Only 96 people have entered. Exclamation point Titan is the entry. Huge organ. Huge organ. That's such a good name. Congratulations, Huge Jorgen. 95. Looks like somebody logged off. People, left. Oh, there you are. Congratulations, Hugh. Jorgen. It is pronounced Jorgen. You're right. Congratulations. Just married bend over. What version of the game do you play on? Oh man. I feel like I knew this, but I don't really remember. Mr. Hunt. Oh man. Guys, the way this giveaway works is we draw a name at random from chat every live stream. You got to be here to win. And at the end of the month, we're going to draw 2 names. 2 winners at the end of the month. Each winner is going to get $100, 100 USD. I'm going to send it to you however I can. I'm going to mail cash to you if I can, if I have to. PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, whatever. And then you use that 100 USD. Web player. How did I know? You use that $100 to buy emeralds during a ×4 ×5 emerald sale, and that will get you over 100,000 emeralds for $100. Congratulations to Huge Jorgen today. Web conspiracy continues. I really appeal to the web demographic, I suppose. The web demographic. Guys, do not forget to go do your Facebook players. Don't forget to go do your phase 1 if you haven't already. All right. Don't forget. And excuse me. We do have Clash of Worlds coming back, but it's not for another 3 days. So that'll be fine. That'll be fine there. Man. Very gassy today. Or it's just the energy drinks, probably. Okay, blue score. Good stuff. We're going to be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. We'll play the game. Let's talk about Hero Wars news. We have a Facebook giveaway scheduled for tomorrow. We'll give away another entry into the 100,000 Emerald giveaway. It's good. Good live stream today. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. I look forward to seeing all of you back here tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe you guys will be back on Thursday of next week. Yeah. Welcome. Let's see. Before I forget, thanks again. Thanks again to John Barber for joining the YouTube Guild. Yeah. Thanks again. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.